It's family time. Grown-ups, make sure to model and participate in all activities with your children. Encourage family learning and together time. Here are some helpful tips. Have your books and craft supplies ready. Use the pause button to allow everyone to work on activities together. Plan ways to apply FLS tips, continue to discuss the topic, and read books together with your family.
Miss Stephanie here, Miss Mandy here, and welcome to the new Holidays Around the World series. And this month we are covering December in sunny San Diego. So here we go.
Okay, families, we are kickstarting our new series called Holidays Around the World that will continue throughout 2023. So let's begin with our very own hometown of San Diego and discuss some holiday traditions that San Diego is well known for during the month of December. But first, here are some benefits to building lasting holiday traditions with your child. The holiday season is such a happy time for parents and kiddos. Families might celebrate in a uniquely special way or share some similarities. The important thing is that building traditions with your young child has so many benefits to their emotional growth and development. Traditions pass on your family's cultural foundations, important beliefs, and help kids connect memories to their family members and their family's history. Traditions help children process and understand the holidays and their importance. Traditions help your child build their imagination. Children learn about symbolism, they'll learn to understand the resemblance of qualities between two or more otherwise unlike things, and how to differentiate between real and imaginary concepts. Traditions will help children learn to think critically and examine issues or situations and make their own decisions about them. San Diego has a diverse population and many families have come from all over the world. And what connects us all together is that San Diego is where we all call home. So here is some history about a few traditions in San Diego that you may like to learn about or currently do, or perhaps you'd like to try with your family. December Nights, a community celebration that first began as Christmas in Balboa Park, started in 1915. A 60-foot Christmas tree from Cuyamaca was brought over and set up in the Organ Pavilion at Balboa Park. Stockings were hung on the branches and were filled with loads of toys and candy. On Christmas Day, thousands of children would attend to collect their toy and candy-filled stockings. Later, a two-night celebration became known as Christmas in the Prado. Then, in 2002, the event name changed to December Nights so that it featured religious diversity and cultural inclusion. It's San Diego's largest free holiday festival full of beautiful lights, music, and amazing food for the entire family. Did you know people used to build snowmen in their front yards? Well, in the 1950s, families created a tradition called Tumbleweed Snowman. Tumbleweed is made up of plants that are old and dry and they roll around due to the force of the wind. Well, people would find these balls of old plants and create snowmen out of them, and they were featured in many front yards as holiday decorations. Now, most families take a drive up to Mount Laguna when we're lucky enough to have a cold winter season that brings snow to the mountains. Families can create snowballs, make snow angels, and go sledding by using boogie boards to slide down the hills. One tradition is to pack the top of the car with snow or build a snowman on top to see how long little Frosty lasts during the trip back down the mountain before he melts away. One of San Diego's oldest traditions is called Las Posadas in Old Town. For over 60 years, piñatas, poinsettias, carolers, and candles are featured all around for Old Town's Las Posadas festivity. This celebration is a centuries-old tradition going back to Spain through Latin America and features a theatrical reenactment of Mary and Joseph's journey through Bethlehem. Kwanzaa is an African-American holiday that is celebrated from December 26th through January 1st. Kwanzaa celebrates and reaffirms family, community, and culture. Each day of Kwanzaa can be celebrated together with the community at the World Beat Cultural Center in Balboa Park, with ceremonial candle lighting, libation, live drumming, Kwanzaa poetry reading, and karamu, that is, a traditional feast. Menorah lighting ceremonies are also celebrated throughout San Diego. The community comes together and celebrates the start of Hanukkah. A Hanukkah menorah is a 9-branched candelabrum lit during the 8-day Jewish holiday. Hanukkah commemorates an uprising and miracle from more than 2,000 years ago in Jerusalem, and it commemorates the Jewish people's struggle for their religious freedom. During that time, there was a lack of oil. A new oil was being prepared, and the Jewish people lit the temple's menorah, and it burned for 8 days. Festivals around San Diego celebrate and reenact this miracle by lighting candles. Tamales are a staple of holiday festivities throughout Mexico and are popular in San Diego as well. El Indio restaurant is one of the most popular restaurants for selling masa for tamales since the early 1940s. Thousands of pounds of masa are sold in December, whether it's a homemade family effort called tamalada, where members of the house get together to make loads of tamales, or eating them at a favorite local restaurant. It's definitely tamale season in December. There's so many more events and traditions during December in San Diego to name, and I wish I could tell you about all of them. San Diego has such a diverse population where the community can share their cultural and religious traditions together with one another wherever they originated. San Diego is a great place to get a taste of it all. A handout with a list of free activities and events, including the San Diego Public Library's special programs, went to your homes earlier this month, so you could mark your calendars in advance. San Diego Public Library has free, family-friendly holiday events with special crafts, stories, and activities the whole family can enjoy, just like Skyline Library's Holiday Extravaganza, Holidays Around the World event. Now that you've seen what San Diego has to offer, it's time to stamp your passport. Each child ages 2 to 12 will have a passport with their kit. Now you can go ahead and place the San Diego stamp and picture on page 1. Write down your favorite tradition or one that you learned about and hold on to your passport. We will begin our travels to other destinations around the world to learn more about holidays in 2023. Our travels will be based on the book What Do You Celebrate by Whitney Stewart. Throughout 2023, we will be making a few more trips throughout our Holidays Around the World series. More information on that will be coming soon.
Hi friends, today we're gonna read May Your Life Be Deliciosa by Michael Genhart. Let's start. Every year on Christmas Eve, my abuela Pina, mama, tia, sister, cousins, and I gather in abuela's kitchen to make tamales. Es una tamalada, a party in the kitchen. Music playing, feet dancing, voices singing, storytelling. It's also a lot of work. Everyone has a job to do. My sister Pancha and I soak and clean the corn husks in warm water, making sure to remove the silk threads. Look, that's me and my sister. My cousins chop onions and garlic, trying not to tear up. My tia roasts the chilies. Mama prepares the corn masa dough, mixing it with lard and roasted chilies. And Abuela is in charge of cooking the meat filling with its secret seasonings. Look, right here. That's the secret seasoning. Where is the recipe? I asked. Abuela laughs. It's in my heart, Rosie. I use Miss Ojos, my eyes to measure. Miss Manos, my hands to feel. Miss Boca, my mouth to taste. My abuela gave it to me, and I'm giving it to you. My favorite part is when abuela tells us how to make tamale. We already know how we do it every year. It's abuela's stories we love to hear again and again. When it's time, I shout, Abuela Pina, contanos por favor. And so she begins. You start with una hoja, a corn husk. The warm water has made it softer and easier to work with. Abuela looks into my eyes and smiles. Rosie, mi nieta, may you always be flexible. Abuela takes the husk, the outer part of the tamale, and says, may you always have protection and security. She applies the dough to the husk, not too thick and not too thin. She explains, La masa comes from corn, like a corn stalk. May you always stand tall and proud. Then Abuela adds the meat filling with roasted chilies. May you always have food to eat and spice to make things special. And then she adds an olive, placing it right at the heart of the tamale. Look, right here. May you have love and affection in your life always. Abuela carefully folds the tamale, bringing one side toward the center, then the other. Before folding the bottom upward, may you have lots and lots of hugs. Look, they're all hugging Abuela. She places a tamale in a large pot, one leaning up on the other. May you always have the support of family and community. Now it's my turn. With Abuela's wishes in my heart, I take my place in the kitchen. And shoulder to shoulder, we all make dozens and dozens of tamales. We soak the husk warm and soft. We spread the masa and stand up tall. We add the meat and hear our stomach growl. We hide the olive and dream of love. We fold them snug like Abuela's hugs. I don't need a recipe. I use my eyes to measure, my hands to feel, and my mouth to taste. And then we wait for the tamales to steam, their delicious scent filling the air. Look. Abuela reminds us all, may you always have patience with yourself and others. We grow. A few hours feel like a lifetime. But then it's time to eat. We carefully unwrap the tamales one by one. Deliciosa! May your life be delicious, Abuela sings. Every Christmas Eve we gather, year after year after year. And now I give it to you. What my Abuela give to me? You start with una hoja. The end. Hope you enjoy.
Alright, well I hope you enjoyed the story. May your life be deliciosa. And now we are gonna make our own tamales, right?
Yes.
Yummy! So first, what you're gonna do is you're gonna want to spread the masa like that. Then you take some meat and you splash it, just like that. Then you're going to want to roll the corn husk and wrap it. Very good. Then you take the corn husk and you tie it and steam it. Very good. Then you unwrap your tamales and you eat it. Yum! Good job. So we're going to sing a song and it's called Masa, Meat and Masa Tamales. Ready?
Yes.
All right, let's start. Masa, meat and masa tamales. Masa, meat and masa tamales. First you take the masa and you spread it.
You spread it.
First you take the masa and you spread it.
You spread it.
Masa, meat and masa tamales. Masa, meat and masa tamales. Then you take the meat and you splash it.
You splash it.
Then you take some meat and you splash it.
You splash it.
Masa, meat and masa tamales. Masa, meat and masa tamales. Then you roll the corn husk and you wrap it.
You wrap it.
Then you roll the corn husk and you wrap it.
You wrap it.
Masa, meat and masa tamales. Masa, meat and masa tamales. Then you tie the corn husk and you steam them.
You steam them.
Then you tie the corn husk and you steam them.
You steam them.
Masa, meat and masa tamales. Masa, meat and masa tamales. Unwrap your tamale and you eat it.
You eat it.
Unwrap your tamale and you eat it.
You eat it.
Masa, meat and masa tamales. Masa, meat and masa tamales. Tamales. Tamales!
All right, it's time for our holiday craft activity. Go ahead and grab your craft kits and get your supplies ready. For this craft activity, you can be as creative as you'd like. Go ahead and come up with your own custom design. Let's get started with Miss Mandy and Miss Emma. Here we go.
hot chocolate. All right, we're gonna show you what the rhythm is for this song. You ready, Miss Mandy? Let's show them. Okay, all right, it goes like this. Good job! All right, now that you guys got it, you can follow along with us. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, ready? Let's start. I love hot chocolate, 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 chocolate. I love hot chocolate, it's the best for me. Cold whipped cream on my nose.
Cold cream on your nose.
On my nose?
On your nose.
Whoa! I love hot chocolate, 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 chocolate. I love hot chocolate, it's the best for me. Cold whipped cream on my chin.
Cold whipped cream on your chin.
On my chin.
On your chin.
Whoa! I love hot chocolate, 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 chocolate. I love hot chocolate, it's the best for me. Cold whipped cream on my cheeks.
Cold whipped creams on your cheeks.
On my cheeks.
On your cheeks.
Whoa! I love hot chocolate, 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 chocolate. I love hot chocolate, it's the best for me. Nice job! Yay! So now it's time to make some delicious hot chocolate. For this activity, you'll need your hot cups and cup sleeves, and for decorating, you can use markers and the stickers from your kit bag. To make your hot chocolate, you'll need 4 cups of milk. Whole milk makes the best froth, but you can substitute with almond milk. You'll need 1 full tablet of Mexican chocolate. Try out the brand Abuelita. It's sure to become a family favorite. You will also need a medium pot, a measuring cup, and a wire whisk or mixing spoon. First, pour the milk into a medium pot over medium heat and stir occasionally. As the milk warms, add the chocolate pieces. When the milk is steaming hot, stir the chocolate into it with a wire whisk. Continue to whisk occasionally until the chocolate fully melts for about 5 to 10 minutes. After the chocolate is melted, it's time to froth it. You'll want to spin your wire whisk between your hands just like the picture here. Froth is a traditional topping for Mexican hot chocolate. Children in Mexico love some good froth on top, and it's what makes this drink a classic. Okay, Miss Mandy and Miss Emma will show you how to get it done. Take it away.
Happy holidays! So grab your wreaths and grab your bells. It's time for Jingle Bells!
Alright, so we're all gonna sing together. Ready? Let's start!